Right, people, I need some help. I have a question that's baffling the living shit out of me, and I don't know the answer, and I want to know if you can help me. Why is it that when it's 30 degrees in the UK, the Met Office and the government issue risk to life warnings? So apparently, we're all going to die any more than 2 or 3 days of it being 30 degrees plus, and it's an absolute catastrophe for the country. The NHS is going to be overrun. There's going to be people dropping dead in the streets, and our weather map goes like a deep, dark maroon red, if not black, in some places. And basically, you can hear the warning sirens and klaxons going off all across the media. Yet, if those same people that live in Britain jump on a plane and go to Dubai, where it's 45 degrees, or at this time of year, Spain or Portugal, where it might be 35, 38 degrees, it's fine. And everyone says, oh, have a good time. Don't forget your suntan cream, is about the most they say. Enjoy it. Is the sun different in the UK? Is it more radioactive? Is 30 degrees in the UK equivalent to 127 degrees somewhere else? Why is it that we apparently are under imminent threat of death at 30 degrees? Yet, if you go on holiday anywhere else, that's considered great weather. Why is it that the inhabitants of those countries, whether it's Spain or Portugal or Italy or Greece or Turkey or even the Middle East, where it gets really, really, really hot, are capable of surviving, and their old folks are not dropping dead in the streets, and their hospitals are not full of people suffering from heat stroke, but we can't? Now, I know we don't have the infrastructure to cope, in the sense that we don't have air conditioning everywhere, which I'm sure makes a difference, but we're not stupid. We are quite capable of understanding that maybe you shouldn't go and sit in the sun and burn yourself to a crisp for 12 hours a day. We are quite capable of understanding that actually you should probably drink a little bit more fluids, whether that's water or beer, than you would normally do. We are quite capable of understanding that you probably can't go running marathons, so that you should be a little bit more conscious of what you're doing from a physical perspective in the heat of the day. But that's not how the government treats us. The government treats us like absolute blithering idiots, and it's a total carnage and catastrophe as soon as it gets warm or we have a decent summer. It's a joke, it's laughable, it's ridiculous. So personally speaking, I've loved the weather the last couple of weeks. More power to it. Yes, we need a bit of rain. I'd love to see a few days rain in the middle of this week and then go back to being nice and sunny again. What about you? What are your thoughts on the weather, and what are your thoughts on the fact that we're treated like absolutely idiotic school kids as soon as it gets a bit hot?